What's going on, you guys? My name is Rich and I am Steel One, and today it's another weekly What's That. Man, I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm having a pretty good week. I'm getting a lot of stuff done. I was painting today. I don't know if you can see. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. I have a lot to talk about as usual. I hope I can remember everything. I've been thinking of things all week, and now that I'm here in front of the camera, I'm like, so let's get into it. So last weekend, Rachel and I didn't end up filming at a haunted or abandoned place. We couldn't find any place to go, and Rachel's dog was kind of sick, and so we kind of were babying him, and but we did film something. We ended up finally going to the Rainbow Bridge. No, Rainbow Falls, not Rainbow Bridge. There's a bridge there, that's why. Rainbow Falls. It's this place. It's pretty cool. It's regulated now, but there's these waterfalls that come down by this bridge, and the reason they call it Rainbow Falls is because, you know, so many people were spray painting graffiti and whatnot all over the place. So but it's a pretty neat spot. I'd highly recommend it if you're in Colorado and you're looking for something free to do with your family. It's kind of fun to go and wade around in the water and hang out by the falls and climb around on some rocks and stuff like that. So they used to let you climb on underneath the bridge. You know, it was like an overpass, you know, and but they got people standing there telling you, get down. Trust me, I know, because I started to, and they're like, get down from there. So it was probably for the best. It was probably dangerous, and I'm not looking to die today, so that didn't happen. But it was a pretty cool place, and so I put out a video on Sunday. It was when Rachel and I went to the Honor Farm. Super spooky place. It's definitely haunted. As you guys watched, some crazy stuff happened, and there was stuff, it's nuts. Definitely gonna go back there. I had a few of you comment that you'd like to see it during the day. Maybe we can do that this weekend. I don't know, but yeah. Also, so this coming weekend, I have no idea what we're doing. I'm really hoping to find an abandoned or haunted place that we haven't been to. And I know that the Springs is just littered with stuff like that, and we're just having a hard time finding them. That's one thing. That's what, you know, when I talked about last week about doing something else besides abandoned and haunted places. And like I said, one of the reasons that I'd like to do something different on top of the haunted and abandoned places, because I love going to those places and I'll never give that up, but it's really difficult. It is really difficult to find the place, to drive there, because, you know, anywhere good is going to be like, you know, miles and miles away. So yeah, it's and then, you know, are we able to get in? Are we gonna get caught trespassing? That kind of thing. And so, and then the editing is pretty difficult. It really is. I mean, it's not difficult, it's just time consuming. That's what I mean. It's time consuming. It isn't difficult, because I love doing it, and obviously if you love doing something, it's not that difficult, right? It's because you love doing it. And I love to edit, so, and I love editing abandoned and haunted places. It's my most favorite thing to do. And so, but Anyway, we're gonna keep looking. Hopefully we'll find something for this weekend. And yeah, as for the video for this weekend, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put out. I have a handful of videos on stock. Like I said last week, they're dwindling because I'm not going out every weekend like I was. And it was nice when, I think James, ever since James was here, that helped, you know, build up a stock. So we did so many videos together, and so as I was putting those out, I was going out every weekend and filming. So I had a good stock of videos for just in case, you know, we don't go out for a weekend. And man, it's been pretty dry for us for a little while, ever since we got back from Texas. And I do still have 2 more videos to put out for Texas. I do have a video from when all the YouTubers fam came down and we went to Gold Camp. I don't really know. I still haven't gone through that video, so I don't know how good it is, because I was hurting. My neck was killing me, and I just don't know if it's going to be worth making. I also have that video from when George and I went to that Eagle Mine. Granted, we didn't film a ton, but I think it's enough to put out a video for it. We didn't film climbing up or climbing down because it was so dangerous, and it sucked. I've talked about it before. It was really bad, and George and I will never go back there again. I mean, we want to go back there again, but we need to find a different way to get there. And I know there is another way, and I just have to figure out how to get there. So so someday we'll be definitely going back. Maybe next summer we'll go back there. Of course, it's right next to Gilman, and I love Gilman, and I definitely want to go back there again. But you know, all these places are like hours away, so, and you know, we have to find the time. And you know, George is busy, he's got his family and work, and I've got my work, and Rachel, and Rachel lives, you know, in an hour and a half or 2 hours away from me here, so it's kind of hard. And anyway, so we're still putting out bangers. George has a huge stock of videos because he hadn't put any out for so long, so he's gonna be busting those out. And I really enjoyed his last video he just put out this week. It was his version of that school we went to in Oklahoma. I was excited to see it because I wasn't with them. I mean, I was there, but I wasn't filming with them. I wasn't side by side with them. I was off by myself, and so it was cool to see what they went through when I wasn't around. So that was fun to watch, and I enjoyed it. Love you, bro. That was a good video. George didn't think it was very good. I think it was a good video, bro. It's a good job. And so anyway, next thing I wanted to talk about is Rachel. If you follow me on Twitter or on Instagram, Rachel, she entered a contest. We have this thing down here in Manitou Springs called the Coffin Races. It is a celebration. They celebrate this lady that her name was Emma Crawford, and there's a whole story, and I'm gonna wait to tell that story. I did talk about it, I think, yeah, one of my very first videos. I think it was the haunted cemetery. It was like the first place we've gone to that was haunted. It's a really old video. I did talk about Emma Crawford and the coffin races and stuff. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. Anyway, they're coming up here in next month or so, and they had a contest for their yearly shirt, design for a shirt, and she entered. She painted this really cool design, and she entered it, and you can vote on it. You can vote on it, and you don't have to. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. I did post it on Twitter and Instagram. I posted that her number was number 9. I think I'm wrong on that now. It was when I voted, but I've gone in there a number of times just to look, and it was in different positions. So I will put the picture right here. You can see what her design looks like, and if you're interested in voting, it's free. It's free. Just click on the link. It's just going to ask you for your name and your email. They're not going to send you anything. It's just to confirm that you're voting, and so then it'll show you a list of the t-shirt designs that everybody had made, and just click on Rachel's and vote for her. I think it'd be really awesome if she could win, and yeah, I would highly appreciate it, guys. Let's pull the fams together and make help Rachel win this contest. And yeah, I'm not really clear on what she wins. I think she gets VIP treatment or something. Probably a free t-shirt. So anyway, thank you guys for voting. If you're gonna vote, I appreciate it. Alright guys, I also have, it's that time of the month where I open a lootware. I don't know what the theme is. I really haven't been keeping up with it, so let's look in the booklet here to see if invaders. I think that's the theme, so that could be interesting, right? Let's see. We'll pull out the socks first. Ooh, alien socks. Let me, because you can't really tell what it is when it's all folded up. Okay, so let me see. I can't really tell what it is either. It's aliens though, because that's what it says on the packaging. Oh, I see. So it's the alien, the alien head. Cool. Me likey a lot. Alright, and the next thing is underwear. Oh, I see the shirt. I'm spoiled. Alright, so the underwear is, oh, I recognize this, but I don't watch it, so I don't know. Let's see what it says on the inside. Invader Zim. I've seen pictures of them and stuff, but I don't know. I'm becoming old and I'm not keeping up with the new stuff. But I'll wear it. I always use underwear, right? Oh, I'm excited. The shirt is, oh, I have something similar to this I got years and years and years ago, but this one's better. It's Venom. Check it out. Yeah. Cool. I like it. I'll have to wear it when we go watch Venom, when the movie comes out. Alright, you guys, I do have some questions this week. Two of them are pretty similar, somewhat similar. Anyway, the first question is, do I have any advice to start urban exploring? This comes from Zane. Thanks for the comment, Zane. Like I said before, it's not easy, you know. The only advice I can give you is that Google and Google Maps are your friend. A lot of places people will take pictures of or videos of, post it on YouTube, and YouTube's another place, but a lot of times they don't give you where it's located, which, you know, I'm not very good at that either. I don't usually give out the locations, but if someone asks, I usually say, you know, DM me on Twitter and I'll let you know, but they usually don't. So anyway, so my advice is, you know, Google Earth. If you find if you watch a video or some pictures and have a general idea of where it is, Google Earth, you just got to spend hours or however long it takes to find the place. It's not easy, and I've spent many of hours looking for places on there, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So Google, there's some websites out there. If you just Google abandoned places in your area, sometimes you get lucky there. Yeah, YouTube, you know, there's other YouTubers in your area, I'm sure, that are filming, and they found some places, and that's how I've found some of my places. But yeah, and the second, good luck to you, Zane. Good luck, bro. The next question comes from, well, before I say who it came from, oh yeah, here we go, Susan. Susan asks me, do I have any advice? Do you have any advice on someone who wants to start YouTube? The best advice I ever was given was just do it. Just start. And you don't have to have the expensive cameras. You don't have to have expensive computers. You don't have to have the best editing software. Just use your phone. If you know, use your phone to film. Just get out there and film. Just start. And it's just like anything. The more you do it, the better you get. Look, I challenge all of you that are interested in starting YouTube and you're discouraged, go back and watch my old videos. Start from the beginning. They are so bad. They're not bad. It's not bad. It's just, I mean, I watch them and I cringe now because I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, or I should have cut all that, or cut all this, and I should have held the camera a certain way and all this stuff. And the reason I can say that now is because I've been doing it for over a year now, and just like anything, you get better and better as you do it. So my advice to you is just do it. Just start. Just go film anything. And you know, even if you don't have any ideas, believe me, I didn't really have any ideas when I started. I did unboxings and filmed what I could, you know, and I started getting ideas, and of course I met George, and we were off and running, you know. And George is a good example too. Go back and watch George's old videos. You know, he's got a total progression too. I mean, his editing is just getting better and better and better, and he's getting better on camera. It's all learning experience. I think I watched I think Omar a couple months ago or a month ago posted a video, an old video. I think he shared it on Twitter or something that he had started. It is not the same Omar you see today, you know. He has come a long way too. It's just do it. If you're interested in starting YouTube, do some research. There are plenty of YouTube channels giving advice on what you should do and to be successful and get subscribers, and and views and all that kind of stuff, you know. Whether your thumbnail is really important, your title is really important. I mean, trust me, if I knew all the answers, I would probably be a huge YouTuber by now, and I'm not. I'm lucky if I get 200 views on a video, you know. So anyway, that's my advice for you. Just do it. Just start, and you'll figure it out as you go. And don't give up. It's YouTube is tough. It's tough. It's frustrating because we live in a world where we gotta have everything right now, and we've got all this instant internet and on our phones and at home, and everything has got to be instant, fast food and all that kind of stuff. And so when we start YouTube, we start thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna be this huge YouTube star and make tons of money. No, you're not, unless you get lucky, and people do get lucky. So, but I'm not one of those to get lucky. I put all my hard work into my videos. Rachel can tell you, I'm constantly thinking of YouTube and thinking of ways to improve my channel, to different things to film, and you know, and I put a lot of time into my editing. That's why I try to do my editing here. When I go to the Springs, Rachel's like, pay attention to me, and I'm sitting here with my headphones on my computer editing. You know, it takes hours and hours, and time goes by like that for me because it's so much fun for me to edit, and I want to get, and I don't want to disappoint anybody. I want to be consistent. That's one of the some advice I've heard, is that you need to be consistent, and I have been. I've been putting out a video every Sunday and every Wednesday. All right, guys. I hope that that advice helped you guys out. I don't think I got any more questions. That was it. And again, if you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see me and George do, or me and Rachel do, or just me do, or whatever, just let me know in the comments. Also, I was going to mention, you know, if you have a YouTube channel and you'd like a shout out, how I like to give out shout outs is make an intro for me. You know, just a quick little intro. Say, hey, this is your channel name and you're watching the Steel One, you know. I'll use it. So if you want, you can email it to me. Alright guys, I got another question for you. I was thinking about this the other day. I know we're all fams, right? We're all fams, and we're family, and but I use the term fam when it comes to you guys, and I kind of feel like that's kind of an Omar and James thing, even though I still consider you guys family, and I will always consider you guys fams. I'm just curious if, you know, if you guys have an idea of what else, you know, I could call you guys, you know, the Steel Fam, or Fams of Steel, Fams of Tomorrow. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I'm just gonna stick with fams for now, but like I said, I think that's more of a James and Omar thing, and I don't really want to steal from them, and so but I do consider myself a fam, and so I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea, or I just stick with fam, and I will. Alright guys, so last week I forgot to give out my Bible verse for the week, and I apologize for that. But I do have one this week. It is Ezekiel 18:32. For I take no pleasure in the death of anyone, declares the Lord. Repent and live. So basically the Lord is saying, look, I don't want you to go to hell. I want everybody to be in heaven. You know, he doesn't want it, and so he just wants you to believe in him and follow him, and and that's it, you know. And just repent of your sins, and he's gonna be with you, and man, eternity in heaven sounds great to me. I'm on board. So anyway, guys, that is it. I hope you guys have a great week, rest of your week, a great weekend, and a great next week. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. I love you guys. Peace.